Kani kadai ka Batisi TV, bat pidang pet ya ka kubor baman kasni, belawan rasha pi da ka umrupa, ringkat bat ka orange Nissan, lom sopo near Fire Brigade Shillong.
New Nissan Kicks. Bookings open now.
Dagi spangut ki Samla Pule bat ki Khynnah Skul kila mi sya surak haka arpunyu tarik unai lor arajar kat kendai daga bara ki plakat bat Pyrta Shla ya ki Jingkylla tiak lengai jong Sorkar Jingkylla bat ka bem Shimla Suiñ ruem ban Ïada ya ki Jingkylla jong Suiñ beneng kat banang mi kisngi. Ya kani ke Jingkylla pat ba ke bala sedang nadu madan yorang hep Shillong bat bala penkut pat ha jaka peniang kali ke badan markup bat ke office jongga additional secretariat la penlong daka kenhun ki Samla ya ke bala tip kerteng kum ka Fridays for Future hapo ke Jingkylla jong Samla Joel bla India. Hasil enter ke Jingkylla pat ba hasurok ki Samla Pule bat ki Khynnah Skul kila Pyrta ya ke sur ko Sorkar tole no ya ke Jingkylla jong ke Suiñ beneng. Hadian bala penkut ya ke Jingkylla kani ke kenhun ka lalai IT biang ya ke dorkas jing dawa syau menteri rang ba ke Jingkylla kenang ban pensngau syaki tendong skor jong ke Sorkar Jingkylla bahkan Shimkhia no mardor ya ke Jingsyah punjulor ki dieng ki se ke Jingsyah punjulor ki lom ki wa bat kiwei ki mat jing dawa.
Have clean air, which does not have clean water. We did not ask for rivers that were so polluted that even water flows over oil now. Our drains are clogged with plastic. We don't have, when water can't flow over with the drains, it flows over the roads. Not our choice. We did not start the Industrial Revolution, so we did not obviously I would say start plastic waste, did not start pollution. Why are we suffering? Having said this, what is actually really, it's very unpolitical to say this, what is really pissing me off right now is that when they were supposed to clear the parking lots, they did not. Why? Just because we're kids from the age of 14 to 18 doesn't mean they can just walk over us. No, that's not how it works. You were supposed to clear the parking because we just wanted to have a peaceful meeting with like-minded people who think that the earth is more precious than your stupid cars, your work, your stupid cars that are causing so much pollution. Every third person is suffering from diseases. Why? Because of pollution. We don't get clean water. Leave us, and you see pictures on social media. Okay, yeah, hotshot saying social media is not good. Why? Because it shows what they actually are. When social media shows the truth, right? You see images on Instagram, Facebook of how people are living in waste. They like report those accounts because they're fake. Yes, you can fake tons of waste. Very nice. Just because you cannot cover up your own misdeeds, you just want to blame it on the youngers, right? I'm representing Pine Mount, as you can see. We had implemented the no plastic-free zone when I was in class 8, so that was around 2013. So having said this, not saying that Pine Mount is really good or anything of that sort, no. What I'm saying is that if one school can start something of that sort, the others can. Maybe if other schools start with no plastic-free zone, then Pine Mount can copy you with saving water. Our basketball courts had lots of trees, but unfortunately because the government decided that Pine Mount, being a government school, needs a bigger basketball court, so cut down them trees, right? Yeah, we're gonna breathe in the basketball air, that's very nice. I don't know what I'm saying at the moment, maybe it's making sense to you or not, but as youngsters, we have a long life, hopefully, okay? If this pollution doesn't eat us up, we have a long life, hopefully. And if it does, well, it's worthless. When they started this pollution rampage, they were like, okay, we're gonna die, so it's all right. You're going to go, we're here, right? You're thinking of living on Mars when you're gonna convert Earth to Mars. Think of Earth now. Earth is slowly turning into Mars. The pollution rates have gone up, and nobody does anything. Just because you're dressed in khaki and take a broom on 2nd October just to clean a patch of road that was already cleaned. Just because it was already cleaned and you just use a broom. Come on, we do that every day. Our mums will beat us up if we don't do that. if you can clean a centimeter square of place a day, can you just not make it bigger and clean every day? Why just one day? You're not living life for one day, you're living it for a long time. You guys, I'm speaking, I'm not saying that all of them are bad, but majority of them are. Because I see many old people, I mean, I'm sorry to say that, maybe I don't want to affect the age part, but then you guys are here, and it really means a lot to us youngsters who hopefully have a good life again. But with all of this that is happening around us, I'm sorry to say that, but we're dying early, and that's the end of it. Even then also, you know what? Our graves are not going to be on mud, it's going to be on plastic.
Instead of using the papers and writing on them, save earth, save climate, maybe we should just go for the cardboards, because after we're done with this the plastics, I mean the papers will go into the dustbins, and they are source of, we obtain it from the trees, right? So that's again hypocrisy.
We don't have a planet B, do we? So what do they think when they embark upon economic goals, development? What do they think? What are they working for? Who are they working for? For the future generation, when all are going to die out of sicknesses created by this industrial revolution and industrial era? Are we going to do that? Are we going to leave this for our future generations?
What is happening today is that they are trying to intimidate us. They have brought the CRPF, they have the fire and emergency service. If you look around the world, at least in places where they still have a conscience and they are aware of what they are doing to the climate, they are allowing their students, they are allowing their children to come to the streets and protest and demand for a better future. But look what is happening in Shillong. We students are being intimidated. This is absolute nonsense. I have a humble request for all of you from the bottom of my heart, and from the entire Fridays for Future family. In the months to come and in the years to come, I mean in the weeks and months to come, years is too far-fetched if we are going to live that long. I humbly request you that at least 1 or 2 students to come and join us. Establish Fridays for Future in your school. Let us make this a grassroots movement. This shouldn't just be a movement by a particular body of students who are concerned, but all of us are stakeholders to this problem. And to acknowledge that climate change is a real problem which requires immediate attention. Urge the government of Meghalaya to address the issue of congestion in the city of Shillong by implementing mandatory use of public transportation for schools, such as school buses, immediately. This will help in reducing traffic congestion during rush hour and will also help in reducing carbon emissions from per capita exhaust of vehicles. Must be mandatory for the procurement of licenses to develop new real estate projects such as houses, government offices and commercial buildings in the state of Meghalaya. This will help in greatly to tap the rainwater resources of the state. It will also help to replenish the underground aquifers. Recommend the state of Meghalaya to take immediate steps to follow the provision and terms when climate emergency is declared in the country. Recommend the implementation of PT Tuesdays and Thursdays or public transportation Tuesdays and Thursdays, a plan which aims to make the use of public transportation compulsory for all government services on such appointed days. Urge the government to recognize that cycling culture has recently grown popular in the state, and with many people resorting to the use of cycles to commute daily. Therefore, we recommend the government to take into consideration the development of cycling lanes in the city. The existing of cycling lanes will further popularize cycling as a better alternative and healthier, both to the person and the environment than private vehicles. We further recommend that the government should subsidize cycles so that more people will have access to this form of transportation.